Dear students, a warm welcome from uh, the online classes run by Government College Rajgarh, and our today's topic is the literary term essay, and that is part of Unit 5th of Paper 1st of English Literature in BA Part 3rd, GSU Bikaner. So, the word essay came from the old French word essai, which means trial, and we also find definition in Oxford Dictionary as it is defined in it as a essay as a short piece of writing on a particular subject. If we talk about the genesis of this piece of prose writing, so as you already know that essay is a part of prose writing, and the French writer Michel de Montaigne's Essays, which was written in 1580, is the first example of this form. If we talk about in English literature, Francis Bacon, Lord Francis Bacon, in the 16th century inaugurated the English use of the term in his own essays. So here we can say that Francis Bacon is considered the father of essays. Most of his essays are short discussions such as of truth, of adversity, of studies, of marriage and single life, of melancholy, etc. So his essays discusses the subject, general topic of or general subjects in informal ways, and essays also discusses any topic in informal way and often with the use of literary elements like stories, interesting case in points, wit and irony. So essays can be satirical, can be full of witty remarks and ironical statements. The essay can be written in formal, means impersonal, and informal means personal style. They can be written in both of these styles. The tone of an essay, a formal essay, is impersonal. The author of such an essay is usually well aware of the subject matter and illustrates it in an organized manner. It is addressed to an audience who already has prior knowledge about the subject, or for readers who want an in-depth understanding of it. In an informal essay, the tone is very personal and intimate. So, in an informal essay, we find a kind of personal touch or personal thinking of the essayist, personal descriptions of his personal life, or some intimate remarks. Here, the author usually writes about everyday things rather than topics for which familiarity is expected. So, that is all about the informal essay. Abraham Cowley was one of the forerunners of the English essay who followed the Montaigne tradition, the French essayist Montaigne's tradition, that is of personal and spontaneous informality. He wrote on subjects such as freedom, solitude, greed, the brevity of life, and uncertainty of riches. After Cowley, we have Dryden, John Dryden, who consolidated the form of essay. Dryden's Essay of Dramatic Poesy, which was written in 1668, was in dialogue form. What we now understand as the modern form of essay was first propounded by Richard Steele and Joseph Addison. They wrote on subjects such as the tombs in the Westminster Abbey, ladies' headdress, the skies of London, and reflection of childhood. These found places in their periodicals titled as Tatler and The Spectator. Daniel Defoe's journalistic writings and reviews also popularized this genre of essays. In the 19th century, William Hazlitt, Thomas De Quincey, Charles Lamb, and later in the 20th century, Robert Louis Stevenson took the English essay, especially the personal, to new heights. If we talk about American literature, so there are American authors such as Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David Thoreau, and Mark Twain equally dabbled with it. Informal essays were brought back in the 20th century by Virginia Woolf, George Orwell, E.M. Forster, E.B. White, and Toni Morrison. That's all for today. Thank you.